welcome to the dark side. Lady Vader here, and uh, this video is going to be a little different in topic from the ones I usually do. Those of you who have watched me before know I do gaming content. This video, I'm gonna have some gaming content going on in the background, but I want to talk about the fact that I have autism. Now, I know a lot of people see online autism being used as an insult, making fun of someone by saying they're autistic. And that's really not right because we're people too. And it's not right to make fun of anybody, but I know some of you will have rude comments on this video. Not probably my regular subscribers, but this is who I am. I have a type of autism called Aspergers Syndrome. Now it is known as high functioning autism because the diagnostic manuals change with each edition. Diagnoses are removed or renamed. I don't know, it's just something doctors do. I don't really understand how that works. But now you might picture someone with autism as the little kid who can't talk and is sitting in the corner rocking. And yes, that is one type of autism. But generally, people who are aware of autism call it the Autism Spectrum because we can range anywhere from that poor child who can't communicate, can't interact with the outside world, to people like it's suspected that Bill Gates has autism. I believe that Eminem, the rapper, not the candy, has admitted to having autism, Aspergers Syndrome, like I have. And frankly, my autism is part of my reason for becoming a YouTuber. I love video games because I am a very visual thinker and learner. I get pictures in my head. I get all kinds of mental images. So the visual interaction of a video game, of seeing what's going on, is very pleasant for me, very fun for me. And I also am kind of coming out as having autism because I want others who have it to know that we can do what we want. If it's legal and it's not hurting anyone, we can do what we want to do. We don't have to sit there and follow some guide of, oh, you're autistic, you can't do this or that. Yeah, we have difficulty with social situations and understanding social cues. We do not learn those things naturally the way that what we like to call neurotypical or non-autistic people learn them. But we can learn them to a degree. And like I said before, all of us are different. So how much we can or want to learn is going to depend on the person, on the individual. But if you have autism and you want to do YouTube, yeah, the internet can be a harsh place and there are going to be trolls. But you need to accept yourself first before anybody else accepts you. And that goes for anybody. People without autism. Do you accept that you're gay? Do you accept that you're black? Do you accept that you're different in any way? All you have to do is just say, this is who I am, and stay true to yourself. And sure, there will be hateful people. There will be rude people, but there will also be people who say, oh, okay, that's cool. This is something about you. And, I want to make people laugh. I want people to be entertained by my content. But I also want people to see that just because I have a disability that makes me different doesn't mean that I have to hide in a corner and never show my real self to anyone. I don't have to try and fake being quote unquote normal, whatever that is. And a lot of past autism treatments have focused on making the autistic person seem less autistic to those observing them, interacting with them. Personally, I think that's wrong. You don't tell a blind person that they should go to therapy to learn to see. You don't tell a diabetic they should go to counseling or a support group to learn not to have problems producing insulin. So, yes, I'm different. I've been bullied. It took me about 3 years of thinking about doing YouTube and watching other YouTubers before I got up the nerve to start doing YouTube, because I was afraid of how people would respond. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to do it. But you know what? I'm just going to keep trying. And you should try it and follow your dreams too. If YouTube's your dream, follow that. If, learning the guitar is your dream, like I said, as long as you're not hurting anybody, as long as you're not hurting yourself, then do it. The only limitations are the ones that you put on yourself. And yes, I know financial limitations are a thing. I have them. Trust me, disability pay isn't so much pay. But you can find ways around it. You can start small. You can find people to help you. Those are all options. If you can't afford to buy a guitar, watch videos of someone playing the guitar. Watch tutorials. Practice moving your fingers in the chords on a ruler or something. Or, like in my case, I started off doing YouTube on a $300 laptop. And if you look at some of my older videos, you can see the quality that gave me, but it's something that I wanted to do. It's something that I still want to do. And I want to make it clear, this is not like a pity video or anything. This is a video on who I am, what I am, and my content is always probably going to be a little derpy. I'm always probably going to be a little awkward. I've started streaming, by which I mean I've streamed once so far, and it was small, but I didn't die of stage fright, which was a nice bonus. And a couple people actually showed up. But, I'm not going to do the whole Shia LaBeouf thing and don't let your dreams be dreams. If you're not comfortable trying something, you don't have to. I'm not pressuring anyone to do anything. But this is me, this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I'm going to keep doing. So, anyone who wants to hate on me for it, go ahead. I have better things to do than worry about people who are too small-minded to appreciate me. But I hope that my content brings you a giggle now and then, that some of my screw-ups are entertaining, and that, you can just come home after a bad day and take yourself out of it by watching a YouTube video, not even mine. Watch someone who you like, who makes you laugh. I hope you like my content, but if you don't, that's all right too. So, this has been a little bit about me and about where I'm coming from in the world, so to speak. And Lady Vader, out. See ya.